Good morning students. In previous class what we learned about HCF and LCM. Okay, how to find out the HCF and how to find out the LCM of the given numbers. Okay, in this class we shall learn about the relation between two numbers and HCF and LCM. How to consider two numbers. Okay, consider two numbers, that is 18 and I take 24. Okay, 18 and 24. Now we have to find out the relation between these two numbers and their HCF and LCM. It means we have to first find out the HCF and LCM of these numbers. Okay, first we have to find out the HCF of 18 and 24. We know that how to find out the HCF. You already learnt in the previous class. Okay, 18 and 24 both are divisible by 2. Okay, 2 divides 18 how many times? 9 times. And 2 divides 24 how many times? 2 ones are 2 twos are. Okay, now again 9 and 12 both are divisible by 3. Okay, how many times? 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. Okay, 3 and 4 cannot divisible by the same number, so we have to stop the division. Okay, and HCF. Okay, HCF is equal to 2 into 3. Okay, these are all the factors. 2 into 3 we get 6. Okay, HCF of the 18 and 24 is 6. And now we have to find out the LCM. Okay, we have to find out the LCM of 18 and 24. 18 and 24. Okay, we know that how to find out the LCM of the given numbers. Okay, 18 and 24 both are divisible by 2. How many times? 2 9s are 18 and 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 12s are 24. Okay, and 3 and 9 and 12 again these are divisible by 3. Okay, 3 3s are 3 4 4s are. Okay, now 3 divides 3 how many times? 1 time. Okay, 4 cannot divisible by 3, so we write it as a 4. Okay, now again 4 is divisible by 4. Okay, 1 for how many times? 1 times. Okay, now LCM is equal to, we have to multiply these factors. Okay, 2 into 3 into 3 into 4. Okay, 2 into 3 into 3 into 4. Okay, how much we get? 3 2s are 6, 6 3s are 18, 18 4s are 72. Okay, LCM of the 18 and 24 is 72. Okay, now we have to find out the product of HCF and LCM. Okay, now we have to find out the product. Now we have to product of HCF and LCM. Okay, we have to find out the HCF and LCM. We get HCF is 6. Product means we have to multiply into 72. Okay, when we are multiplying 6 and 72 we get 432. Okay, 6 2s are 12, 1 carry, 6 7s are 42 plus 1 is 43. Okay, 432. Okay, the product of HCF and LCM is 432. Now we have to find out the product of the given numbers. It means 18 into 24. Okay, product of given numbers. Okay, product of given numbers, that is which are the given numbers? 18 and 24. Okay, now we have to multiply the 18 and 24. Okay, 8 4s are 32, 3 4 1s are 4 plus 3 is 7, 2 8s are 16, 1 2 1s are 2 and 3. Okay, 2 13, 1 carry, 4 432. We get 432. Okay, now here we observe the product of HCF and LCM is 432 and the product of given number is 432. So the product of given numbers is equal to the product of HCF and LCM, which means this product of given numbers. Product of given numbers is equal to the product of HCF into LCM. Okay, this is the relation between the given numbers and their HCF and LCM. Okay, product of given number is equal to product of HCF and LCM. Okay, here if suppose they given the product of the two numbers, then how do you find out the HCF? By using this equation, the HCF is equal to product of given numbers. Okay, product of given numbers divided by the LCM. When we are shifting LCM to the left side, it will becomes denominator. Okay, that is LCM m. Okay, yeah, similarly we have to find out the LCM. Okay, if they given product of the numbers and their LCM, HCF, then we have to find out the LCM. Then how do you find out the LCM? The LCM is equal to product of a given number. Okay, product of a given number divided by HCF. Okay, thus we find out the HCF and LCM if they are given product of the numbers and their HCF or LCM. Okay, this is the relation between the given numbers and their HCF and LCM. Okay, you see one example. Then how do you find out the LCM, HCF and the product of the given numbers? Okay, the product of two numbers is 800. Okay, we have to write the what they are given. First one is product of two numbers. Okay, product of two numbers is 800 and LCM of the LCM is 400. LCM is 400. Find their HCF. Okay, find their HCF. Okay, now we have to find out the HCF. Okay, what they are given? Product of two numbers. Okay, they given product of two numbers and their LCM. Okay, product of two numbers is 800 and the LCM is 400. Okay, now we have to find out the HCF. Okay, we know that how to find out the HCF. Okay, what is the relation to find out the HCF? Okay, HCF is equal to the product of numbers. Okay, we know that the relation between the given numbers and the HCF and the LCM. Okay, product of two numbers. Okay, product of two numbers divided by LCM. Okay, LCM of the given numbers. Okay, we know that the product of two numbers how much? 800 divided by LCM how much? 400. Now here the two zeros get cancelled. 4 1s are 4 2s are 8. Okay, we get HCF is 2. Okay, HCF is 2. Okay, if suppose we have to check whether the HCF is 2 is correct or wrong, then how do you check whether the obtaining answer is correct or wrong? Okay, we know that the relation of the given numbers and the HCF, that is the product of two numbers is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM, which means the product of given numbers are two numbers is equal to the product of HCF and LCM. Okay, what they given product of number? 800. Okay, 800, that equals, okay, HCF, now we already find out the HCF, that is 2 into LCM, they given how much? 400. Okay, when we are multiplying these two, HCF and LCM, we get product of the given numbers, which means 2 into 400 how much? 800. Okay, 800 is equal to 800. So the HCF 2 is we obtaining answer is correct. Okay, thus we find out the HCF by using the relation of the given numbers and the HCF and LCM. You see one more example, that is the product of two product of two numbers. The product of two numbers is 2880 and their HCF. Okay, and their HCF is 12. Okay, find their LCM. Okay, now we have to find out the LCM. Okay, find their LCM. We know that how do you find out the LCM? Okay, we have the relation, that is LCM is equal to the product of two numbers. Okay, the product of two numbers divided by HCF. Okay, how much? The product of two numbers is 2880 divided by, and their HCF is 12. Okay, now we have to divide the 2880 from 12. Okay, then how do you divide the 2880 by 12? Okay, now we have to divide the 2880 by 12. Okay, 12 divides 28 how many times? 2s are 12 2s are 24. Okay, we get 4 0 and 8. Okay, 12 divides 48 how many times? 4 times. 12 4s are 48. We get 0 0. Here we having another 0, so we put 0. Okay, 240. When we are dividing 2880 from 12, we get 240. Okay, LCM of the given number size 240. Okay, 240. Thus we find out the LCM. Okay, if they are given the product of the numbers and HCF and their HCF, now we have to find out the LCM easily. Or when they are given product of the number and the LCM, then we have to find out the LCM easily. Okay, thus we find out the HCF and LCM of the numbers. Okay, if suppose they given the product of the numbers and their LCM and HCF also, and they give one of the number, now we have to find out the another number. Then how do you find out the another number? Let's see one example. That is the HCF and LCM of the two numbers are 280 and 4200 respectively. If one of the number is 480, find the other number. Okay, then how do you find out the other number? Okay, here what they are given, the HCF and LCM. HCF of the two numbers, how much? 280, and LCM is 4200. Okay, LCM is 4200. Okay, let's consider if the two numbers is A and B. A and B are the two numbers. Okay, they given if one of the number is 480, which means A is equal to 840. Now we have to find out the B. Okay, yeah, here we considering A and B are the two numbers. Okay, we know that the relation, that is the product of two numbers. Okay, the product of two numbers is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM, which means HCF into LCM. Okay, the product of two numbers, which means A into B. Okay, A and B are the two numbers, that equals to HCF and LCM. HCF into LCM. Okay, here we know that A how much? 840 into B, that equals HCF how much? 280 into LCM 4200. Okay, now we have to find out the B. So B is equal to 8. When we are shifting 840 to the right side, it will becomes denominator. Okay, that is 280 into 4200 divided by 840. Okay, now we have to simplify this. Okay, here 10 get cancelled. Now we have to divide the 84 and 420. 84 ones are 84 5s. Okay, when we are dividing 420 divided by 84, we get 5. Okay, B is equals 280 into 5. Okay, now we have to multiply these two. 500 8 5s are how much? 40. Yeah, 4 is remainder. 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. Okay, the another number is 1400. Okay, one number is 840, another number is 1400. Okay, the LCM and HCF of the 480 and the 1400 is 280, and the LCM is 4200. Okay, thus we find out the other number. Okay, yeah, this is the relation between the two numbers and their HCF and LCM. Okay, students, in this class we learnt about relation of two numbers and relation between two numbers and their HCF and LCM. Okay, in next class we will start a new chapter. Okay, thank you.